Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Bull City Hangout 520. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham 𝗕𝗧𝗟𝗧, that's Durham, North Carolina's online community paper. And with Bull City Hangout, basically, I tell you what's happening today in the Bull City, and then I invite you to join me online and share information and just hang out. And yesterday, we had a really nice visit from patricia Wilson. She has hashtag Start Speaking Stop Stigma. And that's on Facebook. Basically, she's looking out for us in that she is a mental health advocate and a coach and counselor. And I don't know if counselor is the right word, but she helps connect people to mental health services, etc., and encourages people to deal with their emotions and not put them aside. That can lead to disastrous effects for those of us who are suffering through this pandemic, staying inside for the first time in a while, being laid off or whatever. So be sure to check out her Facebook page and try to go through some of these, try to deal with some of these feelings that you're having. So let me tell you what's happening today in the Bull City. I always start out with school tools because it's lunchtime and people in need need to know where to go so their kids can get free bagged lunches and breakfast from these particular schools. Today is Wednesday, and you have until 12:30 to pick up free breakfast and lunch for your kids, and also adults can get non-perishable food supplies and family-style casseroles. This is called the Durham Feast Program, Durham Public Schools. So you have until 12:30 to get to Bethesda, Eno Valley, Githens, Iron Harris, Hillside High School, Parkwood, or Sandy Ridge. And then these schools in particular give you until 1:30 to get to Burton, Lakeview, Shepherd, Southern High School, or Southwest. All righty. Now there's a wonderful partnership of the Chicken Hut, which is 3019 Fayetteville Street, and Healthy Start Academy. So as always, Chicken Hut has you go through the line and choose whatever you want to purchase for lunch. But when you enter Chicken Hut, you will see people sitting there that you might not know. They are representing Healthy Start Academy, and they're actually giving away boxed lunches for people in need, for the kids, not adults, but for kids. So show your appreciation by purchasing a lunch from Chicken Hut, and then you can pick up a lunch for your child. You don't have to make a purchase. I'm just saying they'd appreciate it. Okay, now this is until supplies last. I said originally from noon to 2, that's what I was told, but there are a lot of people in need, and sometimes they run out at 1:30. So just letting you know about that. So let's see. Now this is going to be tomorrow, but Grace Church of Durham, which is at 1417 Coal Mill Road. This is for tomorrow. On Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11:30 to 1:30, they have grab and go meals for kids. You drive up, they hand you a bag lunch, and then you go on your merry way. I think that's wonderful. And I think Moorhead Planetarium has a program today. It's called Moorhead at Home. And basically this is just educational programs for people who love outer space and the stars, and for young people who just want to learn something. Let's see, so tomorrow is the 21st, which means we're going to talk about sky watching tomorrow. So this is a regularly occurring thing for Moorhead at Home. This particular segment is called Sky Watching, and the topic for tomorrow is the sky is a time machine. That's going to be from 10 to 10:30. The link for signing up and for viewing can be found on the school tools page. So basically they're going to talk about how the deepest we look into space, the further we're going back in time. And I love that concept. That is so wild. As a big fan of Doctor Who, that really appeals to me. So I will definitely check that out. That is tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Moorhead at Home. Check it out on the school tools page of the Durham 𝗕𝗧𝗟𝗧, which of course is durhamskywriter.com. Now let's go to the health page. I've mentioned this before, but sometimes you might not really use information or pay attention to information until you actually need it. So I don't mind mentioning again that Durham does have one place where you can go for coronavirus testing, and that is a former Walgreens, which is at 3798 Guest Road. It won't be hard to find because it's right next door to the new Walgreens. This is a drive-through service. Basically, you have to go online first. Details can be found on the To Your Health page of the Durham Skywriter. But basically, if you have symptoms or you're suspicious as to whether you might have coronavirus, go online and answer some questions. And then if you're accepted for this free test, then you can set the time for going to take this test. Now, if you're suffering severe symptoms, they say definitely 911 for that. So again, this is Walgreens, the old Walgreens, 3798 Guest Road. The link again can be found on the To Your Health page of the Durham Skywriter. Okay, now let's go to the Word page. That is the nonprofit and governmental page. I think I pretty much mention this every day, but it's still worth noting. If you're hungry, if you're in need, New Visions of Africa restaurant, which is right next door to W.D. Hill on Fayetteville Street. They give away food from 3 until 6. And I think it's going to start raining this afternoon, like around 2-ish, 3-ish. So be sure to take your umbrella because I'm guessing because of social distancing, they're going to have you wait outside. So be sure to have your umbrella. I hate to see you get drenched. You don't want to be hungry and drenched. So there you go. Let us go now to the Let's Go page, which of course is the calendar of events page. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's go to the how-to page. How-to this month and next month is show off your skills in the kitchen. I'd love to have you send in your favorite recipe and then a picture of you and the dish you made. Here's mine. So that's mine, skillet cornbread. Ooh, a lot of glare there. And that's me. So send in your favorite recipe. And I don't mind if you send in more than one. That would be awesome. So there you go. That is the how-to page of the Durham Skywriter. I look forward to getting your recipes and your photos, which you can send to durhamskywriter@gmail.com. Some people send it via Messenger, and that's fine too. Facebook Messenger, that is. Alrighty, now let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events. Let's scroll down to 520. I think I only have one event happening today, right? Yeah, just one. And if you have events, let me know because I hate to leave you out. So just let me know if I'm somehow missing your event. Just let me know what it is and I'll add it. I update the Durham Skywriter every single day. Now today, Fit with Mommy Lou presents Wednesday Friends Day Dance for Relief. This is where you can throw off all of your stress, do some exercise. We all need to move around more. All I've been doing is taking walks. And yeah, we need something more strenuous than just walking. So from 6 until 6:35, you can join Fit with Mommy Lou for Wednesday Friends Day Dance for Relief. Now, this is a free event, but donations of $3 or more will be graciously accepted and then donated to a different charity each week. So if you can do that, that would be great. If not, just dance and just enjoy the event. And the link for joining can be found on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter. And let me give you the weather report for today. It's not raining, at least right here on Cap Street, at least. But it is 54 and it's cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain any second now. Supposedly, it's going to start raining between 2 and 3 this afternoon. It's going up to 57 degrees. It's not the warmest, but I'm not going to complain. Tomorrow, it's going to be rainy and 66. So at least it's getting rainy. It's getting warmer. Let me check the app here because I think we're due for some beautiful weather later on this week. So tomorrow, it's going to be 66 and rainy. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 80 degrees and partly sunny. So I look forward to that. And then Monday, 76. Let me see what's going to be next week. Next week, 80s. Yeah, I can suffer through 54 degrees right now. That's fine. So if you'd like to join me, here is the link. And let me show off today's shirt. A shout out to Elberton, Georgia. That's where my great-grandmother's from. This is the shirt. Elbert County Blue Devils. Here's what's really weird. I was in Chapel Hill at I can't remember what event I was at, but I was at some event. And this guy was like staring at me. And I was like, what are you staring at? He was like, you're in the wrong town wearing that shirt. But isn't it weird? I said, this isn't Duke, though. Not that I would be ashamed of wearing a Duke shirt. But I said, if you notice, it says Elbert County. So don't be hating. But yet they have the Blue Devils, too. I thought that was so weird. So a big shout out to Elberton. I think it used to be called the granite capital of the world. And I think it still is. I think 30% of the granite that you see around town or whatever is from Elbert County. We visited, my sister and I took a road trip down to Georgia. We wanted to see where our grandparents from. Our grandmother is from Elberton, and then our grandfather is from Augusta. So when we were in Elberton, we were amazed because they're, I guess they don't have, like, of course, pro football. It's a small town, very small town, but their county football stadium was amazing. The seats were granite. I mean, that was a high-end looking field. We were pretty much amazed. And I can't remember if it was high school. I think it was the high school team. Yeah, the Elbert County high school team had a ridiculously cool football stadium with granite seats. So if nobody wants to join me, I think that's pretty much it for today. I do hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If I'm leaving out events, please let me know, because I'm not doing it on purpose. If I don't know about it, I can't possibly put it in the Durham Skywriter and also promote it on Bull City Notes, or Bull City Hangout, as I'm now calling it. So let me know. Just hit me up on Twitter at Durham Skywriter, Facebook Messenger, Durham Skywriter, durhamskywriter@gmail.com, and just let me know so that I could promote what you're doing. I was talking to a DJ today, 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, friend of mine from WNCU, and he was telling me how to DJ online and telling me that there are some DJs who are here, local, online, promoting themselves. So if you're doing so, let me know so that I can promote you. With that, have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.